Maybe you're cynical, maybe you're not easily inspired, but you probably haven't met the person you're about to meet next, and I bet you that may change things for you. What a personal story we're about to hear from a man they call Superstar?
Superstar.
Superstar.
Ask me how I'm feeling.
How you feeling?
Super.
Chris, you're where from originally?
Marion.
And you're on the Rockin' Recovery Tour.
We are here on the Rockin' Recovery Tour. My twin brother and I, who we legally changed our names to Rockstar and Superstar to raise awareness to the disease of addiction. But we are here on the Rochester stop. We will be performing the 28th and be performing at the School of the Arts on behalf of the National Council of Alcoholism and Drug Dependence.
Now, why yourself personally? It's your personal story, I think, that has inspired a lot of people. What happened to you?
It is actually, it's my story, but as well as my family's story. And that's, I suffered from substance use disorder. I suffered and had an addiction for 15 years.
What were you doing?
Everything that I could.
Yeah?
Nothing specific, but anything that I could find was fair game.
And it was constant?
For me, and it was constant for 15 years.
15 years.
I was in and out of homes and relationships, and I've lost businesses, and I've really had to start from scratch now that I have a few years in recovery. Looking back at those 15 years, they were challenging, obviously, for myself, but as well as my family and my twin brother. And so we started this ROCKSTAR SUPERSTAR project as an effort to, again, raise awareness to what it is that we went through, not just the addict, not what I went through, but what the family members go through as well. Because I think we all play a dance into addiction. We all play a role. So when somebody who has suffered through addiction, like I have, when I finally get clean, what happens to the friend and family member? They also have to redefine their role.
Yep. And how are you now? How long have you been clean?
3.5 years.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You feel good?
I feel great, you know, and just what I do like to let other people know is the most important day I obviously have is today. I think that there are those individuals early in recovery that are still struggling to think that they could grasp 3.5 years, like I have. So I really stress the importance of today.
So on Sunday, School of the Arts.
I think it's Sunday, but September 28th Sunday.
So it's August 28th?
September 28th.
I'm sorry, you're here.
I'm here early because we're also planning, go ahead, it's okay.
No, that's okay. I am not the superstar in this interview.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sunday, September 28th. All the information's there on 13wham.com. And what is the Rockin' Recovery Tour? What's going to be going on? What can people say?
That's a really good question. The Rockin' Recovery Tour is it's an event that we're using as a vehicle to engage families into the conversations of substance abuse that I feel is so important to have at home. It's a musical event, so we're doing this through song. My twin brother and I are bringing in a theatrical element to tell our story in between song. At this event, it's obviously a sober event, so there'll be no alcohol served at all of our events.
Right.
But it's a way for us to spread hope and extend our hand of gratitude towards the community of Rochester that has been so helpful in bringing this and us here.
What did you bring with you?
I brought a book. My twin brother and I released a CD and a book.
Can I take a look here?
Please do.
Yep.
First, the CD. It's entitled Serenity. It's available at ROCKSTARSuperstarProject.com. And I'll let you hold this one after as well. But this features members of KISS and Heart and Goo Goo Dolls. They've all come together to help us tell our story in our struggle with addiction. And so we went after our childhood heroes. It wasn't easy, but you know what? This is a whole aspect of dream catching that we're trying to convey. Anything's obtainable.
Awesome.
So we got those individuals on our CD, past and former members from those bands. And of course the book, which is the first 30 Days to Serenity, recommended by many professionals in the field of addiction. It's an actual day-by-day account of my first 30 days in sobriety.
Wow.
Yeah, and then of course my reflections a year later, which will tell the growth of what can happen, show the growth of what can happen after a year of sobriety.
The book's called The First 30 Days to Serenity, The Essential Guide to Staying Sober. Yeah. It's out now, and again, links on 13wham.com to all of it. We'll see you here in a month.
Deal.
For the show. And just a quick note here, if you know anybody in your family who's ever suffered with addiction and whatnot, you feel like they hit bottom, they lose bank accounts, they acquire debt, you meet someone like this and you realize Truly, and this sounds like cliche, anything's possible.
I have chills when you said that. It's so true. Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.